Okay, guys, I'm just getting set up. Give me a second to get... I think I figured out how to do this in landscape mode. We'll see. Okay. Now I just need to open up my chat so I can see the view. Let's see. Come on, computer. All right. Technology. Okay. All right, I did do it landscape. Woohoo. Well, let's see. Okay. Hi. I guess I don't have to type because I can talk. I can't type and talk. All right, so I'll wait a little bit, see if anyone else hops on, but this is what I will be. Well, I have a few things I'll do. Let me see if I need to. I gotta check my view here. I'll be showing off this journal I made today. My very first hardcover journal. Let me make sure. Let me try my light. Okay, give me a sec to plug in. Technology. There we go. It's not my thing. All right. So while you're on, can you tell me? I'm going to try 3 different light modes. You tell me which one you like. 1, 2, or 3, okay? That's 1. That's 2. Yeah, I figured out how to get the screen wide. And here's 3. I don't like 3. 3 seems kind of like sepia. All right, so your choices are 1. Wait till it goes. Or 2. Hang on, I gotta pop up on here. We'll do it again. Well, now I gotta figure out where I'm at. 2? I think I'm on 2. Let me see. Okay, so that's 3. I definitely do not like 3. That's 1. 2. 2 is more like office. It has a little bit of shine to it. Let's go with 1. How about 1? Hello, Erin. I subscribed to your channel today. I'm good. How are you guys? Let me get this out of the frame. I don't know why it's well, I keep moving my computer away from me to think that it's giving a better view of my journal. Let me see, because I want to be able to show a full. I made my, I don't know if you're not in my Facebook group. Today I made my very first hardcover journal. There we go. So I've attempted a few, but I just got frustrated and gave up. So this one I did from start to finish this morning. I am proud of myself too, honestly, because I am a determined human being, but I also can be annoyed easily, so it's kind of like a 50-50. If it doesn't come easy for me, I'm out. But then I also push through, so it's a weird mixture. So this went together like a glove. I mean, there are hiccups, and I'll show you those hiccups, but it you know, guys, I'm happy. I'm so excited. It feels so good to have my own journal I made, you guys. I've made a million, what are they, the soft cover ones, but there's really nothing like this. You want me to start going through it? I'm okay at midnight, not good, but not bad. Oh, it's midnight? You must be in another country. The name of my Facebook group is called Junkie Junk Journals Share, Swap, and Sell. I'll type it in the chat, so. Actually, maybe I can't grab the link because I don't know my Facebook password, and I'm on a new computer. So I can't just auto log in. So, this is the name of it. have a few things to mess around with after this if you guys are hanging out. If not, that's cool. I was going to use some of my distress inks and make some easy ephemera with stenciling. And I got of course I got book pages out because I'm obsessed with making book page pockets, and I got, who knows. You made your first community journal. I don't know what a community journal is. Is that something that gets passed around and people work in it? Oh, you're Peter from Germany. Okay. Yeah, so it is midnight. Got you. I would love to see your community journal. If you're on Facebook, feel free to join my group. Because, we can't share anything on YouTube, picture-wise. So, just let me know when you want me to start going through this journal. Anyone that's not here, I've posted 100 times I was going to be on. They can watch the replay if they want to see it. I may do an actual video too and record it just because I'm so excited about it. I keep playing with it. All right. I can't. How many people are on right now? Let's see. 9. All right. Okay. Let's just look at my journal and get that out of the way. So stuff you get from the community. So would that be like thrift shops? I'm not really sure. That's awesome. I'm all about making stuff with what I have and cheap stuff. You make it for the community. Does that mean like who do you consider the community? Like who would get your journal? Oh, and don't forget, you guys, to give this video a thumbs up while you're in here so that it goes on to, the YouTube world. All right, let's get started. I'm ready to show this off. Okay. Anyone who sends a happy mail can get the journal. Very cool. Do you make lots of journals? I'm going to start flipping through this, so I'm not going to be up on the chat for a sec, just because it's hard for me. Alright, so for those who haven't seen it, I'll do a quick overview. This was made from a dog bone box. Oh, a raffle at the end, that's awesome. Let's see, first hardcover. So I just covered the insides with polka dot paper, because I have an obsession with polka dots. Oh, you can say hi in your Kindle. Hi. I added some pockets, a pocket on the back, a pocket on the front. These pieces were sewn outside of the journal, so that's not sewn shut, just kind of the look. A couple of things that went south. I ended up gluing the pocket up here, upside down. And it wouldn't matter normally, but it mattered because, how did I do it? I forget how I did it, but because I had this trim here, it messed it up. I ended up leaving the error as it is because I don't mind. It doesn't bother me. So. Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay, that's awesome. Okay, so there's 3 signatures. It's already kind of chunky. I have no idea what I'm doing. I followed an excellent video. So I'll learn as I go in the future. I may want to do more signatures. I have no idea. So anyways, this front of this is from painting paper where I was painting. It's called underpaper. It's like where you know what I mean. So, and I just added some palms because I love palms. And then on the outside, I just did a quick zigzag stitch around it just to enforce where I glued the paper on, the cover. And because I like the look. Alright, so I went, it took me all day to decide these stupid papers. I was giving me a headache. Because I wanted to have the papers to be papers I could create art on and not have them be too busy. But I also wanted it eccentric with some fun papers. So moving forward, here's signature number 1. This is just nothing fancy, just showing you the papers I picked. A lot of white space, which is going to be, you know, difficult. This is a painty paper I made. I experimented with adding smaller pieces in. I was nervous because I did not know how it would bind in, if it would clip a corner, because I'm not experienced at this whatsoever with this style. But by luck, that one worked. They all worked by pure luck. So just some plain paper, some squiggly paper. There's a little thing I added. I'm so proud of this. Okay. I love those old school, whatever they're called. And then I'll do my own art on the white space. Some polka dots, of course, and then this little black flip that was not loving the top hole, but it's fine. And then these are just the remaining pages of, you know, the opposite sides. Of course, tons of, this is signature number 2. Alright, so start with polka dots. This is crunchy. It's so fun. And it's got texture on the back. So I thought that was neat to add. This is some dyed paper I made. Some fun grid paper. A little flap. Add a little splash of polka dots. Dyed paper. And then someone suggested do like a magazine page, so I did this one, which I love because it just, you know, pick a color. The magazines don't do well with stitching in, so I just did one page. And then this is the opposite side. Let's see. So it's gonna be a lot of fun to add detail to this. That crunchy paper again. Okay, that's signature 2. Oh, it's 1:19 in the morning. Yes, I love pom-poms and color and polka dots. It's all totally me. This is signature 3. I just did a paper ruffle just to add some detail. And then I was gonna add detail to a bunch of pages with sewing. I decided I'll do the sewing and glue things in. It'll just be easier. I don't want to commit to a style of a page before I start creating in it. So. This thing's going to get chunky quickly though. I'm a chunky journal maker. Rickrack? Oh, I'm obsessed. I have tons of rickrack. I had rickrack set to go on the front cover. And then I decided that I was going to hold off because I'm not quite sure what I want to do with the cover yet. It'll end up in here, like all over. I liked this magazine page, time to DIY. This I just sewed a little pocket. I'm good with adding pockets after the fact. I don't feel I need to sew them all in off the bat. Yeah, rickrack. I have a huge spool of white rickrack I found at a thrift store for $5. It's probably 1,000 yards, and not exaggerating. And I dye it different colors. All right, that's the end. So I added this little thing because I'm going to hang, you know, whatever on it. I envision this journal to be whimsical, wonky, a little trashy, and I'm not going to fill it with garbage, but like I envision hanging some pop tabs from this. Thank you, Debbie. Just like, you know, a little art, like art journal, junk journal, but yeah, you get it. Like eccentric, wild. So I'll definitely do more with the cover, but I don't think it's urgent. What I like about the cover, because it's on like brown paper, it's gonna be more like I'm gonna probably doodle on it. Like I don't know what I'll do, but I might add some collage fodder to it. But I have this like urge to take like my gold Posca and maybe do some, you know, just little marks on it here and there. I'll probably just add to the cover as I feel like it, you know, just add marks. And then do some more another time. Thank you. I'm really excited about this. I can't even explain. So, yeah. And I was thinking tonight, well, maybe I could work in my journal, the first page, while I'm on here. I'm like terrified to do anything in it. I'll get over it. So I was thinking, I have a few things I was maybe going to work on while I'm on here. This is always trial and error when I'm live because I can't edit anything out. Oh my gosh, I meant to go to Walmart today and get a new cutter. My cutter, you can't tell on camera probably, but this part, the metal that cuts is all jankified. So I was just gonna do some, the camera might bounce a sec while I'm cutting this. I was just wanted to maybe mass make some, what's it called, like focal points? I don't know. I just want to see what I feel like doing. I brought some paint in, which actually I'm going to need a scrap piece of paper. I just want to play with my stencils for a sec. I hate to use my book page because I have plans for that. I'll just use this black paper. No, I'll use it. I just, like, I guess I just don't want to start, like, on the first page or something. I don't know. I, like, want to, like, enjoy it for a second first. I just want to make sure I cut up, I think. Yeah, I cut up. Okay. Alright, so this could be messy because I'm painting a little bit. Ooh, that almost got my computer. Alright, we'll see how this turns out. I love books, old books in general. Alright, so I've got this stash of stencils next to me. Like I said, no clue if this will turn out, but let me pick which one I want. Let me see. I don't want that one, but that one's a little janky. Let's see. Okay, where's the ones I'm looking for? Did I not bring them in? Oh, here they are. Okay, I'm gonna start with, I'll try not to make a total disaster. Well, it depends on the Reader's Digest, because I've seen a bunch of Reader's Digest at a thrift store that I go to, and there's really not photos in there. I like old photos. Before I start this, I'll go on a tangent and show you something that I love and that I brought next to me to show you guys and to maybe work with. I don't use my dishwasher. Hello, Joni. I mean, I guess I could. I just don't use it. I haven't used it in 3 years since I moved here. But it is a good idea. So this book is what I love. It's an old dictionary, but it has awesome images. Why is my thing bouncing? So these images are great. Yeah. So I use these. Like, I love those strawberries, those raspberries. Yeah. This book's endless for great images for using for everything. Alright, I just want to try something real quick. And then I might collage. Oops. Okay. Yeah, that is true. You can make tons of book pages. I've been like downsizing my book collection. I know it sounds crazy, but I have an ungodly amount of books. I'm now when I look for them, I'm picky. When I only got into junk journaling last year, so when I got into it, I would take in everything and anything, and it's like there's just certain books that I, over time, know that I like to work with and know that I don't. Like I like thicker book pages, which I brought to do something with tonight because those make good envelopes. Let's see if this worked. I got white. That's gonna bug me, but I don't mind the white on the one side. The white on the bottom is gonna bug me. Oh, I'm gonna need the stencil's gonna get all painty. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't fussy cut very much. I am too impatient. Some people like love it. I do not enjoy it at all. I wish I did, because I have stacks and stacks of collage fodder that needs to be fussy cut out, and I just keep adding to the stash. I would probably like it more if I had better scissors. Alright, that worked. Trim this a little bit. Since I can't use my cutter, it's not as straight as I'd like it to be, but like this might be good. I wish it was more straight. Yeah, it is a TV thing. I've done that before. Let me see. I want to see something if I want to do this. Oh, I just dipped that in the paint. No, it won't work. Get a mess here. Oh, that didn't work either. Okay. Hello if you're new here. Well, hello to everyone, obviously, but make a couple. Alright, let me set these over here to dry. So those would be stuff like this is, I know I'm going to dip in that paint. You know, it could be like a belly band. I'm going to set it over here though. Oh, I think I just dropped that one. I'll show you something I really love to do. Make sure there's no paint on here. Alright. I can't find my other like spongy thing, so I gotta keep switching out every time. I'll show you guys. Ugh. This is my drawer of, what are they called? Oh, the stress oxides. I'm obsessed. Alright, this didn't happen overnight. This is just something that I started collecting different colors as time went on. Are you guys obsessed with these like me? This is an easy way to mass make. If I can ever get, I gotta get this paint out of here because I'm dipping everything in it. Yeah, what's everybody crafting? Oh gosh, paint everywhere. Okay. Yes, I'm happy when it's done as well. I love when my fussy cut pile like builds up too. Let's see. So I'll just show you something. This isn't like groundbreaking, but it's an easy way to make ephemera. My camera's gonna bounce for a second. I mean, you could these could be focal points, or you could do this directly onto the page. Maybe I'll do one onto my journal page. All right, I think I'm done bouncing. Even could be a pocket. I want to make everything into a pocket. Patience is not a virtue of mine. I think I might do some stenciling to get started in here. Let's see. Stencil do I want to do? And what page? Let's see. I'm trying to find a specific stencil. Let's see. What did I do with it? I don't know if I brought it in. I might not have brought it in. It's my favorite stencil. Oh well, I'll just use some. Got a little stencil in there. Hi, Valerie. You have to watch the replay because I went over my journal. It's out right now. I'm playing in it a little bit. Show you quickly. There's 3 signatures. Bunch of fun, bright colored papers. I gotta see if I need to move this back so that I can get more in frame, I guess. I'm like afraid to commit anywhere. Oh, the circles, or the polka dots? Is that what you're talking about? I can't commit yet. I just can't not do it. With the stencils. Because I'm too afraid that it's not what I want to do with the page. So, instead, I don't mind adding a stamp. Sorry, I'm off camera over here for a second. I got all sorts of bins next to me. I'm grabbing something. Trying to get a stamping block. Alright, let's see how this one will turn out. I'm going to do it in blue. Let's see, this is going to break in the journal. And it didn't come on very well. But that's right. Maybe I'll collage over it. Okay, let me see here. I'll move this. I am in the mood to make pockets. That's just what I feel like doing. Oh, shoot. Having an avalanche over here. Okay. I do distress stuff too. This is not that kind of journal. This is eccentric, bold art journal, painting. This is not for vintage and distress. I mean, I might weave in a little bit, and I do have a place in my heart for that style, but this journal's just not that thing. Yes. All right, let's see. Yeah, you would probably hate this journal because it's like very, very bold. If you guys want to grab a book page and craft along, I'm just gonna play around and maybe make a pocket, do some collaging. Okay. Oh, I messed that up already. I meant to do this. Oh, okay, fine. It's good enough. All right. Oh, so bright colors with distressing? You mean like distressing the page edges? I might do that to some, if that's what you mean. I gotta move the table in a little closer to me so it's gonna bounce. Alright, let's see what's going on in my washi tape ordeal. Let's see. I've got all these washi tapes that are like total pain to get started. Just grabbing some that I might want to use. I love bright colors. I mean, I like botanical, I don't know what the word is. It's sort of vintage, but like botanical theme. Eventually I'll do a journal just in that kind of theme. But I try to limit how many journals I have going on because it drives me nuts not to have them completed. So I don't want like 50 journals going. Let's see. Oh gosh, So I'll show you. Hang on, give me a sec to grab something. I don't know if I can find it. Oh, Princess. Okay. I have this journal that I started and it's not complete. It's just a sketchbook. I don't think this journal's perfect, but this is, just wait, this is just the pages. Just wait. The pages have to, oh, you mean like not, like raggedy? I don't know. I wanted to choose to, for this one I chose to add the raggedy in after the structure was bound because I'm not experienced enough with this type to do like all sorts of page sizes and the binding, so I just wanted to start with the basic and then, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like this will not look perfect if you know anything about my style. This is just the bones. Shoot, I mean perfect. I glued the pockets upside down. And I ripped it, so I had to take it off. Yeah, so it's... Anyways, this one I started working on, but it's not finished. It's just a sketchbook. This is a copy of a collage soup book, and then I sewed this ruffle around it and then glued it down to the cover. This is all sorts of wonky. I should probably keep working in this one, but this is like a bunch of pockets. This is a piece of fodder I made. Every page is like very different, random. These are some paper flowers I made, which I do have a video on that on my channel. And then acrylic paint. This is, I collaged, this is a separate thing I did and then added it into the page, glued it down. This was a book page collage with acrylic paints and stenciling. And then I used a wall decal and put it in there. Oh yeah, I'm gonna beat the crap out of it. Like that's why I'm kind of afraid to even like use it. This is the snippet roll. This page is just all tickets. These are fabric pieces I sewed together on a piece of paper, then glued it down. I was kind of using this one as like a texture. This page I'm not going to show a lot because I was hate journaling. Because my dad died, I was lazy a little bit of it, but it's not really bad. It's just hate journaling, you know what I mean? Like hate writing. I don't even think the word hate goes with it. Angry. Yeah, I was angry. So anyways, these are a bunch of buttons. Oh yeah, the ticket page. Where did it go? Who knows? This is kind of where it ends, but I ended up cutting a couple pages down. And then just did like some collage fodder so it looks like it's supposed to be coming out like a, I don't know, like a pot. Some texture. I started collaging authentic stamps, but I haven't finished, obviously. Oh, so it's like I didn't finish, well, that one's not finished, and then I move on here. Which this I made, I can show you guys how to do this if you want. This is, well, it's a belly band with the front of a security envelope. And then I just made like a little paper pad to go in it. And I just throw a vintage photo. And this is a snippet strip. I'm a queen of snippets. I love making them. Thank you. How about the ticket page? This is Distress Oxide on book page. And then just a little piece of snippet. I'm trying to show my computer. Snippet. This is a whole roll I made of stamped, what is it? Just stamped snippet, I guess. Then you just cut it off as you want to use it. And this is texture paste. Actually, it's spackling from a drywall. And that's where it ends. Decorating or painting an envelope with a window. I do those all the time. Are you talking about junk mail envelopes? Let me get mine from last night, or that I made, and see if this is what you're talking about. Hang on. I'm obsessed with making these. I had 2 videos on my channel showing me making them, and then I did some on the live or whenever I was live. It was yesterday or the day before, I can't remember. So let me know if this is what you're talking about. These are junk mail envelopes with the windows. I don't do them like real like involved or fancy. Mine are just I collage and then ends up in a pocket. I don't do like a flap and all that because I could. I just don't find it necessary. So these are perfect too. I mean, it's not like I don't know. I don't have the attention span to watch a video on all the stuff. So something like this, you know, would be perfect just to clip in. I don't know if I can get it. You know. So if you're looking through my videos, it's going to be, if you're familiar with my playlist, it's going to be in the Ephemera playlist, I believe. Or you could just, what I do when I want to find a specific video on a channel is I just put like trashy treasures plus junk mail envelopes, and those that I've made will pop up instead of searching through 9 billion videos. I kind of feel like making more of these. I am like completely obsessed with making these. And then I can't like do anything with them or part with them. I want to play on this first and then I'll see what I feel like doing. On lives, it's weird because it's only my second one. I feel like I have to like perform or be doing something. I guess I need to on live, but I always worry I'm like boring people if it's not like super thrilling. Okay, I have this sewing book that I got for cheap. So I'm just going to check it real quick and see if there's any images I want to use on my envelope that I'm making. There's some pretty good images in here. But they have to be smallish for this. Ooh, these don't look very well. Well, audience interaction, yeah, but you know, like when you're crafting, it's hard to like completely engage while you're like looking at a screen and trying to, you know, it's like it's a balance. What would you guys like to do? I just like to fiddle around. That's what I do if I'm on camera or off camera is exactly what I would be doing. Thinking about just decorating, just collaging on this envelopes for right this minute. And you guys, I don't need to flip through this right now, but I do have a full completed junk journal on my channel as well. It says all sorts of techniques and things in it that are kind of fun to fiddle through with texture and just all sorts of stuff. Little pocket. This is like really like a junky journal. I wouldn't say it's trash stuff, like, you know, but it's very junky. It's kind of, it's fun to flip back through. I haven't flipped back through it in a long time. Here's a snippet strip, which is, what's the theme? No, not botanical. I can't think of the word. Specimen. Alright. Okay. You guys have any major plans this week? Oh, I lost the needle to this, so I don't know if maybe I'll get it open. Let's see. There we go. Are you talking about the book I just showed? There's no signatures. Well, I guess it'd be one, yeah. It's just an upcycled book, which I should paint. I'll paint it and cover it someday. I just never got to it. But it's just book pages. These I need to still it's completed. I gotta take these out still. Yep, but it's just book. I left the book exactly how it is and started working in it. And then every little bit I would take pages out. So it didn't get too chunky, but how'd that work out? Because it's this thick. Alright, I need to glue this packet down. Crap, I don't know. Okay. Ooh, I got way too much glue. I kind of self-taught. Yeah, I did self-taught. Teach myself how to sew, I don't know, like 6 months ago. I can do just the basics, just enough to sew on, on paper, a couple, lines. I did not get fancy with it, nor do I have any desire to. Oh shoot, I have an avalanche over here. This journal, I made, which is a soft cover. It's very janky. I attempted to, so my sewing machine was like way messed up. But this is I made the cover with stencils and paint. But I haven't worked in this journal in, I guess, that first page. Yeah, so this is a very small journal. Tea-dyed papers I made, and I think, yes, all the papers in it I dyed or made, so. But I haven't done anything. Oh, I didn't even know that was in there. Yeah, I had to oil my machine. That's what was going on, but it took me like a week to figure out what was up with it. This is one of the first journals I made last year when I got into junk journaling. Thank you. This one is a garden theme. I'm a big time gardener. My dad and I think most of you guys know my dad died unexpectedly last July. He was very involved with my garden, and I didn't do gardening this year because it was just too much. So anyways, this is one of the things I did when I gardened. I made a garden journal. My style has completely changed. Not completely, but big time changed. But it's still kind of like cute to look at. That's not going to fit back in there. Here's First Morning Glory bloom on June 11th. First Snap Pea on June 13th. I don't write my journals at all anymore. I must have done this one, obviously. This is just a flower I made with a button. What happened to this? I don't know what that's supposed to be. Oh, a little hidden flower. I think this was a greeting card. Your style like evolves. Oh, these are fun little flowers with buttons. Seed pack. This is decoupage. I don't know why some of this stuff's loose in here. I'll put it back after. Alright. Yeah, my style's definitely changed. But it's not finished. Yes, I love mushrooms and everything too. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad. I mean, my style definitely evolves, but it's like kind of messy, junky, It's like my brain doesn't see it any other way. I respect all the other ways, but like this is the only way I am like kind of feeling it. With color and boldness, what's the word, mismatched stuff. So I use a lot of, absolutely, thank you for appreciating and hanging out. It means the world to me. I'm gonna put this up here. So you guys, if you're not familiar, I use washi a lot. I have tons of it, and I love collaging with it. I think it adds just like a nice flair. Trying to think what else to add to this lady. Let me see if I have another flower up in here. Ooh, you know what I want to add to that is a piece of collage fodder, probably. So yeah, I like the whatever I want to do style too. No rules. I like dabbling in different kind of stuff too. Different medias and paints and textures. I'm debating if I want to put a label on there. I can do an envelope. I love doing envelopes. What are they called? A junk mail envelope. Oh, the flowers. Do you want me to do one real quick? Because I have a bunch prepped. All I do is do the doodling on it. If you want me to show you real quick. These flowers. I don't think I'll add anything. Should I add something to this side? Okay, let me grab them real quick in my living room. Okay. Let me make some space. So I'm getting closed in again. Okay. So this is just a stash of, oh, paint markers. Yes, those are awesome. I don't use paint markers for these, but I use them, I use them for a lot of stuff. I'll show you what I use on this if I can find it. Find the one that's not broken. Here it is. Okay. So this is just a stash of, well, I use Posca, but, let me find. This is a stash of collage fodder. Here's the flowery ones that I need to cut out and doodle on these. Okay, so for the flowers, you just paint a circle. I love collage fodder, I'm obsessed. Alright, so actually you can use a permanent marker for this, depending on how thin you want your flower. So you're just going on your circle and you're making flower. So I think I do, I can't remember if I do 5 or 6. Doesn't really matter because you can do it however you want. And then I do another what's the word? I outlined it again. And that's it. Or you can use, I have this Posca, it's a 0.7. I know you don't use Poscas, but if you wanted it to be thinner, like that, for a different look. I turn my paper because if I don't, everything goes the same direction. It's a mess, so. And this is paint, so I can't really touch it for a minute, but. And sometimes I just add like a few little freckles. That's it. Make sure, if I missed anything, let me know. Okay, I think I did. So that's one of those is what I put on here. As far as cutting them out, you're probably good on that, but I cut with a white border. To me, that's like the key. This is watercolor paper. It's 140 pounds. And I get it at Walmart for like 10 something. But Anna Lee, who's on my channel, she told me that online you can get 2 of the packs for the 10 something. So next time I need more, I'm going to do that. I'm good right now. So yeah, I just leave like a little bit of a white border. And then that's it. Okay. Maybe I'll add some freckles to this one. Sometimes I think it looks good. Yep, so simple. The other thing I love to make are hearts. Hearts go great with so many things. Like I showed you guys this wallet thingy I made that has the plastic. Just a heart, you know? So simple. I'm trying to find, I can never find anything when I'm live, but, and then this journal card with the heart on it. So for hearts are fun. I like to add this thing to hearts a lot. I don't know why, I just think it looks good. Sometimes I do it with a gel pen, a white gel pen. They're not looking as good as they probably could because I was watching, oh my gosh. I was watching myself on camera instead of paying attention. I'll let that dry. Because then I'm going to end up adding polka dots because of that. So I was pushing down and not paying attention. But this is how I remedy it. It's all good. I love polka dots. This one's gonna have to go off and dry on its own because it's like liquid, so liquidy. Okay. All right. What do you guys want to do? More collage fodder or play with these envelopes? Or did you want me to show you make one of those junk mail envelopes? I gotta find one. We have 100,000 in my craft room. Let's see if I have one right here. I should. I usually keep them in my scrap bin. I'll finish this and then I'll go get an envelope. you guys crafting right now? Let's see, what do I want to do with this? Do you guys do any Christmas journaling? I've got so many fun things to do with Christmassy junk journal things. I have them in my living room. I need to start organizing. I'm gonna make journal packs to sell because people go crazy. Oh, okay. Taking a break. Breaks are good. I'll show you how to do the how I do my envelope in just a sec. I'm forcing myself to finish this because I have to reel myself in. Alright, let me grab. I'm standing up for a second. I'm just trying to grab a number. I can't find one on the fly, of course. No, I was considering making myself a Christmas journal. I actually considered doing one chapter in the one I made today. You use the shiny dinks on. What's a shiny dink? Yeah, tell me what part are you talking about? Oh, shrinky. Let me see. Hang on, I got it pop up. Oh, shrinky dinks. I don't know what a shrinky dink is. Can you be more specific? I'm not understanding. I don't know why my camera's shaking because I'm not touching the table. I'm messing with this washi tape at the moment. Yeah, let me know what a shrinky dink is. Oh, is she talking to Valerie? Are you talking to someone else? Because I don't have any shrinky dinks that I'm aware of. I don't know. I don't have a clue what they even really are. Okay, let me grab some junk mail envelopes real quick. I'll be right back. 30 seconds or less. Oh shoot, I'm dropping things. Okay. Let me grab. So I saved these junk mail envelopes. I'm trying to see which one I want to do. I'll do this one. I get like so much. I get all my dad's mail, so I don't really get a lot of junk mail. But we handled his estate and obviously closed everything down. He's been gone for a year, but I'm still getting like bills for him. I mean, we don't pay him because, you know, obvious reasons. So anyways, that's why I get tons of these. Tons of these junk mail envelopes. Okay, so I just take my envelope. I decide if I want it vertical or horizontal. I go back and forth. This one I'll do horizontal, and I just cut off. I match this with this side to the best of my ability with a cutter that doesn't work. So let's see. Good enough. And then I cut the top open. All right, and then glue this side back down. You don't need to sew for these at all, but I sew around the edges usually after, just because I like the look. So I use papers, all sorts. I have a bin next to me. I got too much stuff. I gotta kind of move some stuff here. Oh, scrap paper. So I use scrap paper and washi. Bye, Debbie. I'll show you quick how to do this one. So it's basically just collaging all over it, which you guys saw last night. And like I said, I do have 2 videos on this. I don't like that piece, let's say. I can't believe how quiet my dogs are for you guys. So I do mostly, well, I start with paper and then I work in the washi in just a sec. I'll show you. Okay. Try to grab some, make it a little bit more. Exiled who? Oh, my name? Ooh, I want a stamp that looks like stitches. Would I exile? My name is Jody. Alright, so. With a Y, like the boy name. Oh, no, I love those dogs. My babies. We played a lot outside today, so that could be why Henry's so tired. Alright, so it's getting kind of difficult for that area. So we'll start with some washi. Let's see here. That's perfect. Okay. Alright. This is washi kind of, but it has paper on it. But I don't take the paper off because I can't get it off, so I just glue it. Let's see. Show a little more paper. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. It means a lot. I really thoroughly enjoy collaging. Even though this piece is giving me trouble right now. I mean, this is it's such a relaxing get into, like, I don't know, kind of get out of your head type thing. I love collaging so much. Oh, that's perfect. Henry's my whiny boy. I shouldn't say his name right now because we'll startle him. He's on the couch, passed out. Sis is probably back in one of the rooms back there. Hi, Kathy. Yeah, I didn't know what your name was either, so I just kind of, hey. Alright, I can go ahead and finish with washi now. So really no like formula, you're just kind of laying down paper, washi. I like to, you'll see, I like to layer more with washi towards the end. Like washi with numbers and letters is my favorite. You probably can't see on camera, maybe you can, but this is like some vintage, I don't know if it's newspaper, I don't know what it is, but it's great for adding just a little bit up to break up that blue, or like one kind of paper. I have a favorite washi here. Let me see if I can find it. Not yet, but what kind of dog do you have? Alright, I'm going to add this gold right here. I'm going to find my favorite washi. I got 2 rolls of it. You'd think I'd be able to find it, but sometimes it's not how it goes. When in doubt, I can use this. One of my second favorite. This hearts with world on it. So this is all that these entail. When I'm done, I go around and just trim off the extra. I embellish. That's the fun part. This part's fun too, but I do some fun additions once I get all the spaces covered up. I have a few go-to washies, which I'm using right now. Let's see. I'll break that up with something. Maybe some numbers. Yep. Might add some numbers there. Oh, I need to cover that bottom. How about this orange stuff? So much glue on my hands. And it doesn't bother me to go into the window at all. I mean, really, oops, so this needs to be glued down. let's see. Kind of the gist of it until I figure out the decoration. Put that right there, just now for the fun part. Let's see. Then I get out my little bits and bobs drawer. Oops, it's got some painted paper. It's got, I don't want to make a mess, but all sorts of things. So I might add a stamp or a ticket, kind of whatever. Pull out some maybe options. Let's mix it up. See if there's anything. See, that would look good on there, in my opinion, but then there's this. Let's see. Fragile Create. I like to have a label and a number. Oops. 8 dogs and 3 cats. Wow, that's a lot. My dogs I rescued from the breeder. Sorry. I consider them rescues because no one else wanted them. That counts. Ooh, this would be cute on there. That. Let's see here. Bye, Kathy. We'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping in. I could use that, but so that's the gist of it, just kind of collaging. That's it. I feel like it still needs something. I haven't decided what. I don't know. Maybe it's fine. Oh, what? Oh, I have a button in here. That's what I was hoping it. Okay, perfect. I need my Fabric-Tac, which, oh, here it is. Okay. Hello, Lisa. Yes, a fellow Michigander. Good old Michigan. So I'll hold it up, see if it gives a better view of it. I have a delay in the camera, so, oops, that's too close. Is it blurry? Yeah, it's Iranian icky all day long. Can you I can't tell if I'm holding it appropriately or not. Gotta love buttons sometimes, you know? In fact, I plan on doing a big button closure on this journal I made. I was holding that up there for like ever. I can put it down now. Okay, let me move. I'm getting trapped into my space again. So I gotta put some things back. I made this little book page pocket, this little guy. I saved these. And what I do with the other side that I didn't use is the same thing. I just glue the bottom. Oops. Looks like I got a grocery list or something on there. All right. And I collage on it another time. Yes, they're perfect for collage fodder. Okay. Especially with the little window. See? Ooh, this collage fodder is big. Hang on. Okay. And then you can see it in there. You probably stuff a ton in there. I'm sure there's ways, of course there's ways to have a flap. I may do that eventually. I would like it notched. That would make it easier to get in and out of there. I'm afraid to notch it and have this punch gave me trouble. I jammed it last night. So let's see. Okay, it did it. I didn't like it. Oh, the other thing you can do, if you felt like it, is if you didn't want it to be see-through or you wanted to add something fun, you could cut paper. Let me see if this will fit. You could glue, oops, I keep showing my computer. I have a lot of stuff to play with. Yeah, I'm a big thrifter. I've hit some jackpots on some thrift hauls and like marketplace ladies that were no longer crafting that filled my car with stuff for free or for pretty much nothing. That was last year. But yeah, I have a lot of stuff that I didn't pay very much for. Tons and tons of stuff. But yeah, you could add something like a, I can't talk. You had paper in there if you wanted. I kind of want to ink this a little bit. Move some of this stuff. What kind of journals do you guys like to work in or make? I don't know, Valerie, you said anything. I'm going to quickly move my sewing machine over here. It's right here. It's gonna bounce for a sec. I'm trying to get to my pedal. You're not gonna be able to see me. I'm just gonna throw a stitch on here real quick. Oh, well, where's my? Are we threaded? Oh, we're unthreaded. Of course we are. All right. You might be able to see. Let's see. Well, let's see. It's hard to thread with this angle. Oh my word. Okay. Oh my gosh. Vintage, colorful, and eclectic. Yeah, that's pretty much me. Single signature. Yeah. I've only done single signatures in soft covers, but that's because I got glue all over. That's the only kind of journal I've ever made other than the one I showed you guys today. I gotta look this thing on. It's very hard to thread at night. I'm blind. Come on, get in there. Okay. And I have glue everywhere. Let's see. Oh yeah, going on in there. Okay. Where do I want to start? I guess I'll start here. It's like very tricky sewing sideways. Okay. Just do a quick stitch down it. Actually, I'm gonna do a zigzag here because I want to cover all that. So well, I'll tell you when I'm done being loud. Oh, it came unthreaded. I wonder if, I wonder why. Okay, I'm gonna go back here for a sec, you guys. Get it back here because I can't thread it when it's on my, it's hard to thread with. Oh, I see why it came unthreaded. When I can't see. You're gonna get a bad view for just a sec while I fix this. Oh, I'd be itching to get in there, but it's also overwhelming to go through all your craft stuff. Like, I dread the day that I move because it's just gonna be a pain. Huge pain. I try to downsize my stuff and go through it routinely and get rid of stuff that I don't think I'll use. Like, there's like chipboard letters that I acquired. You know, I'm not into those, so I get just things. All right, let me finish this real quick. Trying to fix the view here. That's a little better. All right. Okay. Now, let's see. My angles roll weird. Maybe not. Okay. Let's see. How's that? There we go, I think. So there's just a little quick border. Well, it could have been quicker until my machine, you know. Yep, I'm a list maker too, but the problem is I lose my lists. Yeah, it just does. This one I'm not gonna stitch just because I put the faux kind of, I mean, it's just like a whatever pocket, but it's not like a home run, it's just something. just drives me nuts. Thank you. There's if you start these, you're gonna be addicted. I mean, I can make them. I want to make them all the time. I mean, because I think what I love the most is the sound. Such a crappy, rainy, muddy day today. But I'll take this all day long over the massive heat. The thing is, I start different things and I'm going to have a list in. I'll start like this book, that book, this like notebook, and then, yeah. And then it's just gone. So the best method I've found is emailing myself. Then I can't lose it. Yeah, I should do some index cards too. People have mentioned that, and I've thought of it. I think I was struggling with the white background. Like getting started. I was like overthinking it, but really I gotta treat it just like one of these envelopes because it's the same thing. Oh, this part might not fit on here. Okay. What did I do with that washi? Yeah, and I like to work on those little cards I made. You've probably seen them. They're like 3x5s or watercolor cards, but like, let's see. I can't reach them at the moment. Hang on, let's see if I can find it. Okay. I'll repeat myself from last night, but I think a few different people are on here. Like these, where you just make one card, so it's like not overwhelming. This is so ugly, but it's like whatever. I was trying to make like one thing each day or each time I sat down, but it doesn't happen. So, oh, I just started this week. I haven't done memory decks, although I have some memory decks cards from thrift store. But that's a good size because it's not super overwhelming. If you missed this last night, I made this card out of just painted paper, or not card, an envelope with some collage fodder. Let's see. I was trying to see if I could. Not sure if I want that on there. I know, but when I lose things, it's half the fun because then when I find my stuff, I'm like, it feels like Christmas. Yeah, I showed you guys last night. There's an avalanche. This is a composition book that I started, but I've been putting paint down on the pages. So that it gets rid of that white, so it's not as intimidating. I only made it this far, but I just started this yesterday and just glue 2 pages together and then paint. Okay, let's see here. night. What time is it? So it's 6:43, so 7:43. I think this winter weather is like making me very tired like more than I was. Not winter weather, but it getting dark early. I have to see everything too, but guess what? You know, once you start accumulating too many things, you can't really have everything out. I wish I could turn my camera around so you guys could see the cluster that I'm sitting at right now, because I have 3 of those drawer towers next to me because I want everything by me. But that's like 1/8 of what you know what I mean? I then actually started making, what are they? Like these plastic I can't talk. They're like plastic see-through things that are like file folder. I don't know how to explain them. So I started using those to organize my current projects that I'm working on, because it was driving me nuts having everything out, even though I wasn't working on it, but I didn't want to put it away because I might want to work on it in like 5 minutes. So then I got all these. I got them at thrift store. I'll explain them. They're like this shape, rectangle, and they're plastic. You just can put stuff in them. So I started labeling those, but that didn't help me because then I put those somewhere that I can't find. Yeah, transparent. They're like sleeves. Sleeves are a good word for them. There was like a pack of 20 at the thrift store for like $2. So I'm like, oh, those would be perfect to help me organize. No, it just created more shit that I need. Sorry, stuff I need to put away. Didn't help at all. So now I just organize my piles that I'm working on and just let them be. I've given up. Because it doesn't matter how many spots I get to organize, I still want, like you, I want everything that I want to be able to see everything too. I have at least where I can get to it. But the upside of having things that I haven't visited is it is like Christmas when I go through like my craft room, because nothing in my craft room, I'm telling you, hardly nothing I use in my craft room. That might as well be like it's just storage. Everything I use is sitting to my right. So, but I have a ton of stuff in that room. So when I go through bins, it's like, oh, I didn't know I had these postcards. So it's fun. Yes, I shop my own stuff all the time. I could be completely content shopping my own stuff for years to come. Especially now that I'm kind of like, I'm into a lot of upcycling and using papers, and I mean, of course you'd need to buy books if you were like out of them, but I'm good on that. Magazines, books, I'm good. And even then, if you had to buy them, they're like $1, or less. Because Lisa, I don't know if you've been to a Goodwill outlet in Michigan, but the one by me, books are 39 cents a pound. So you can get a ridiculous amount of books and paper products at that one. I haven't been a long time because I do not need more books, even though I want more books. Oh, not an outlet? Oh. There's one outlet by me. I mean, you gotta go and have like patience and be wanting to dig through bins. I did that for a while. I would come home with like 2 billowing bags of thrift stuff for like $7, $6. Yes, it's the bins. It's the bins. I want to go to the bins, but I want someone to come with me. I wonder how close he lives to me. I'm guessing not very, but because I just think it'd be fun to go with someone else. Oh, you'd have a field day. So every 15 to 20 minutes with the bins, they roll them away and bring out more stuff. So then you like, everyone's like digging. But when I'm, so far where the ones I go to, or the store I go to, no one's like fighting me on the stuff. Oh, Clio girl, you're like you're like not far from me, not 5 minutes, but you're 25 minutes from me. So we gotta go. We will have so much fun. Erin, you're very far. But it'd be worth it. I tell everyone, if you live in a state where you feel like, I get comments a lot that people are like, you find the best stuff. No, I don't. My state is loaded with stuff. There's one in Flint, yes. Yep. But no one's like fighting the one that I go to. No one's fighting me for like the stuff I like. Most of the people are looking for like eBay type collectibles. So it's like everything that I would want when I go is just for me because no one wants it. No one wants books and file folders when I'm there. But I know somebody that goes to the bins in another state. I forget what state. But there's like, that one's chaotic, I guess. So I like going to the one where I go because it's super fun. I'm gonna use washi on this list because these pieces are getting more difficult to fill in. Yeah, so like the junk is all for us junk journal people. I'm sure there's people that go and look for it, but I've gone probably 100 times. I've never seen anyone grabbing what I'm grabbing. In fact, when I was going regularly, I'd have like the other people. What was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. Oh, people be like, oh, come, like my thrifter friends, the ones you'd see there, be like, do you want this file folder? I'm like, thanks. Go to garage sales on Fridays usually. That's pretty nice. Oh yeah, that's gonna be goner soon. All right. Why don't you send me an email so that I have your contact info? It's just trashy treasures, how my channel spelled at Gmail. I could swear I sent you Happy Mail before. In another group. I don't know what group it was. In some swap group. You're gonna love it. I can hardly wait to like take a newbie there. I hope I don't jinx us and then we get there and there's like nothing. But we have to go by like 9-ish. They switch over like the bins and stuff at lunchtime, and then I don't know, if you get there later, it's like, I feel like the stuff in the afternoon's not as good. I think they like leave out a lot of the crap so that it gets taken, I think. I'm not really sure. I like going in the morning. I know. See, it's not, I thrift by myself, so I don't really go with anybody. I think it'd be super fun to go with someone. What are we gonna do if we both see the same thing we want? I'm just kidding. I'll let you have it because I really don't need anything else. But And the books are hit or miss because you are in the bins, so it's like you might find some good books, you might not. Oh, okay. I don't check Instagram very often, so I'll have to remember to check. That's the only thing. I don't like Instagram at all. I only use it because, to share my videos to other places. I don't really like it that much. I'd rather you email me. Because the chance of me remembering to check Instagram is not high, but I mean, I'll check it probably once or twice a week. It's too fancy for me. I gotta have like really good photos, and yeah, I just take the best photo I can with my phone and call it a day. I don't have like a fancy background and stuff. This one's turning out pretty ugly, but that's alright. I'm not really paying attention to this envelope whatsoever since I'm chatting. Let's see. I wish I could find my favorite washi. Oh, I haven't used this before. So it looks kind of vintagey and cool. This might be good to add. Oh my gosh, I need to get this glove off my fingers. It's making me nuts. Nope, I don't like that there. Let's see. Yeah. Well, it's more like the bright, like I don't even know how people do it, and it just like the background's all bright and white, and I know there's filters involved, but even if I try to use a filter, my pictures don't look like that. I do regret getting rid of my Samsung phone and switching to an iPhone. I've had it for like 3 years, but there's nothing like a Samsung photo. I don't know why I switched to an iPhone. That was not smart. Let's see. Trying to cover up that spot. Okay, so we'll have fun because I'm not going to go like coming out with like 9 bags of stuff either. I'll get like, if there's like things that I would get would be a really awesome like botanical or, like insecty bug book with not shiny pages, but there's just certain things. But if there's nothing there, I don't feel like I have to come home with something. But I mean, yeah, I have enough stuff I'm not gonna get just whatever anymore. No space. And then it causes me anxiety when I have too much stuff that it just does. This envelope, I don't know if it's real bright on my screen, so. But it's okay. It does the trick. Ugh, this glue. I gotta wash my hands, you guys. I can't take it any longer. I got glue mixed with like, I don't know, marker or something. Do my sink. I need to do my dishes real bad. It's one thing I really don't like to do is dishes. It's not my favorite thing. Oh, I have fabric tack on my hands. That's why it's like stuck. Hang on. Okay, good enough. You'll be the one to bag. What about candles? I haven't ever found good candles at a thrift store. Not like this one. You might. I mean, this is the kind of book that I would pick up. Something like this, where it's got all the images, botanicals. Even if I found this one, I already have it, I would totally get it again. Because it would be 39 cents there. So. I feel like this needs something. Should I cut out that notch? Let's see. That's too bulky. Okay, I feel like it needs something like right there, but it's fine. Oh yeah, that book is great. You can find it on eBay. This is what it looks like. Oops, hitting things. I got it for pretty cheap. Oh my gosh. Is that too much? I kind of like it. Oh, this one's kind of vintagey. I'm gonna put it on and call this a day. I'm over it. Had enough. I'm making that journal all week or all day, so I'm like whooped. Let me add a little distress oxide though to finish it off. Hi Savannah. Let's see, it's gonna rock for a minute. I just wanna. Done. My heart has finished drying. It's still kind of wet. It's crazy. I am fast. I have my like go-tos that I like, but maybe it's because I practice. Excuse me. Just inhaled something. This would have been cute on there because that hippie chick. It's not too late. Well, it is kind of too late. Okay, so I'll hold this one up. It's good enough, right? Oh, don't feel bad. You can go to bed. We'll talk to you on the next one. Are you in another country? I want to make sure I'm pronouncing your name right. Is it Natalie, silent H, or Nathalie? Oh, okay. So we have Belgium and Germany in here tonight. I don't know if Peter in Germany, did they say bye? I didn't hear him or them. I was also busy. That's crazy. That it's like crazy to me that somebody that lives like not five. I say everything's 5 minutes if you live close. Someone that lives like so close is binging my channel. I don't know. It's funny. It's cool. I always wonder how people find me. I used to ask, but now it's interesting to me. It's just an internet source. It's like deep to me. But yet people in Belgium are watching. I mean, I get it. It's just, I don't know. I keep playing with these because they're fun to touch. I'm bouncing my phone, my phone. Just trying to see if there's anything I feel like doing. Pretty journaled out right now. It is. We've connected once other time. I swear it was you in a swap, in like a wish list swap maybe group. I don't know. I'm not sure. I hate to start ripping pages because I feel compelled to finish something right now, and I'm kind of over it. I know. I've had my channel, it says April 21st on, if you like look at my description, I think. But I didn't really start posting probably till, I think the beginning of May, first week of May maybe. So May, June, July, August, September. So 5 months. Right? Yeah, 5 months. Not very long. I mean, it's crazy though to me also that it's almost 6 months. Like it's kind of flown by. Yeah, it's like, what's the word? It's a reasonable growth for a short amount of time. Yes. I get annoyed with the YouTube algorithm sometimes because everyone's channel could grow more if they would show our videos to people, but they don't a lot of times. So you have to like fight to get your videos to be seen. But it's whatever. I'm not in a hurry to like grow. Growing organically and slowly is perfectly fine with me. This is what I tell, thank you, Savannah. I tell everybody that's thinking about doing a YouTube channel, start today. I wish I would have started at least last year. Think of the growth and, the doors that are open. There's a lot of doors that can be open with YouTube. YouTube is not a huge money maker for a small channel. I mean, really, I can tell you, I had 165 videos up and I made $212. Think about the time put into 165 videos. There's a lot involved with that. That was for 1 month, or like 2 months. Because there's a lot of analytics involved. So, but small channels, it's based on 1,000 views. You get paid per 1,000 views, and then they give you a rate. But YouTube opens up doors for other like brand deals, brands sending you stuff, even if you don't care about a deal, you know what I mean, or a sponsorship. I don't know. It builds trust within the community. If you want to have, a shop, it really just opens up a lot of doors. Is all I can say. I like hated talking to myself on camera for probably a month. Like I would stress out about it and like dread doing videos. Now I look forward to it. I got better at talking to myself. It's just exciting when you get a little traction to post your video, like, and then views start coming in, comments, and people, are connecting with you, over not just art, but feelings and emotions and human experiences. I love that part of it. You don't have to have a lot to say. You don't have to necessarily be a chatty channel either. A lot of artists do crafts with just music. What's her name? Something K Creative. She does a lot of hers with just music in the background. Shannon Green recommended my channel. That was so kind of her. She's got a huge following, or 60,000 following. So that was so nice of her. She took it upon herself to shout out, yes, Amber K Creative, to shout out small channels. If I had that, when I get that, I guess not power, but if I have momentum to do that, even if I find a small channel, I'd be happy to do that. I don't think that my channel is going to help out a small channel right now because I'm still are very small. But I think to give back, it's excellent to do that for another channel and small creators, new creators. I don't even know what Periscope is. I keep playing with this, you guys. I'm like distracted and trying to decide if I want to like forge on, but I don't think I do. Sorry, I'm on the side here. Who are some of you guys' other like favorite channels, or it doesn't even have to be craft related? Let me know. It'll be interesting to hear. I mean, not craft related at all. I can tell you that I like it's called Lad Bible. It's like interviews with like all sorts of stuff. I haven't, this is only the second time I've ever been live. So I have not painted live. So yeah, no, but but I plan to. I thought about it tonight, but I didn't want to do that because I wanted to show my journal and not have a mess everywhere with paints. But yep, I gel print. I don't use my gel plate as much as I guess I could. Look at this juiciness just for a minute. But I do have a gel plate. I'm not like savvy on it, really. I haven't like found true joy with it yet. Where I'm like hooked. I appreciate it, but I'm not like gung-ho about it. There we go. Well, I'm like on a delayed end. Stream cleaning channels. That's awesome. Bye, Valerie. Yeah, I gotta feed my dogs too. But I can't say anything out loud because they'll be crazy. I don't know that channel, PM Artist Studio. I'll have to look it up. Trying to keep up. Let's see. I think I'm a true crime junkie. I'm a Dateline girl. 2020. Those aren't necessarily channels, but I don't have cable. I watch everything on YouTube, so I watch full episodes of those on YouTube. I like live trials too. All the big ones. I'm all over it. So I like Emily D. Baker. If you're into crime, like law and crime, Emily D. Baker's amazing to watch her live streams. She's a lawyer. Sorry, I had to bounce my table for a second. Yeah, court stuff. The lawyer, you know, yep. I'm a member to his channel. I love him too. Pete. I feel like I know him. He's my homie. Oh, do you not like, you don't have to say. I like her. I like her more than Pete. But I like Pete. I mean, equally, I guess, not more. I don't know. I go to her first, and if she's on, I'll watch his. I don't know. I'm kind of cleaning up my stuff here. Oh yeah, 48 hours, all over it. I love Keith Morrison. Oh, the Saturday Night Live spoofs of him as well. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about Long, because I watch Long, I'm watching live trial, so it is Long. You mean she pauses a lot to like commentate? Yeah. I love that though, because I like what she has to say more than the trial, because she's like clarifies. Most of the time I'm like completely lost, and you know, I like them both. Trying to think who else. What else do I watch? I've been like binging on. I don't know how to say her channel name. I brought it up last night. That Joy Defy. She's a journaler. I just kind of go off on. I go down rabbit holes because I watch all YouTube as my TV. So my recommended will have me watching like a journal thing, and then next thing you know, I'm watching how stress kills. It's a silent killer. I mean, I'm just gonna watching whatever. It's like I like that infographic show channel. Who is it? Laura Laughing Dogs Book Nook? I haven't heard that either. I don't have TV either, just YouTube. I know, Savannah. I don't know the story or anything. I hope she's alright. I don't know if she's coming back. I know the journal community would be happy to have her back. She'll be fighting the algorithm to come back, though, I can tell you that much. You take a week off of YouTube and the algorithm is not your friend. But I hope she comes back regardless, but I don't know. I don't know any details, so. I don't know why my table's bouncing. For whoever just got in, I'll just quickly show you because I'm so excited about it. Oh, wow. So I wasn't a hardcore follower when she was on because I wasn't into junk journaling at that time. I was kind of just getting into it as she was exiting. But I'm like on the replay, group. Watching all her stuff now. So this is Savannah. This is my wonky journal I made today. Very first journal I ever made that is a hardcover. Oh, dog grooming and rescue channels. Oh, thanks. I'm pretty proud of it because I mean, Aaron's heard this like 100 times, but it's the first time I've ever put together a hardcover journal. I wouldn't sell this for $2 million. It's the first one I've ever put together successfully without failing or having it go to crap like after hours invested. If I get better at it, where like I have a fear of trying to sell journals that I'm not good enough really to sell them because let's just say when I put this one together, I put the pocket on upside down, so then I had to take the pocket off and it took the paper, it messed the paper up. Again, this is my first one I've ever done. No, I haven't heard of the rebook era either. Anyways, what was I saying? I would like to get better at this. I mean, better as in after day one. To make like eccentric journals. The making of it is like not like my favorite part. It's the adding the details and the decorations. That is my jam. Adding like, just collage fodder and interesting pockets. That's like where I have so much fun. But this was fun because it worked out, but generally speaking it doesn't work out. Like, so I'm excited that it did. there's like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the market's like for buying junk journals. As far as like, I've never bought a junk journal that's one made, so I don't know if like, how precise the expectation is. You know what I mean? Like, I look at this and it's functional and it works. But is like that little gap there between the paper, is that gonna not be sellable? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And I would hate to promise something that is not what it is, but this paper is everything to me. Who's family with who? I'm lost now. Oh, rebookery. Ooh, that's a good idea. Crime stuff. I don't know if I could. I don't think I could chat on here, craft, and do crime. That would be that's a talent. I'm not up for that quite yet, but yeah, that's like a whole nother niche that you'd have to like master. You have to know your story before you got online. Oh my gosh, no way, I'm not doing that. A voiceover won't really be that helpful because I'd still have to spend all that time doing a voiceover and editing it, and I think I'm just gonna stick with this. I'm not saying I won't branch out in the future. Everything's on the table. This is only the second time I've ever been live, so I'm just gonna baby step it. Because I'm already stressed out when I go on live the 2 times that I have. So I feel like I have to plan and have like a, ordeal to go through. Or like, I don't know what I'm saying. Plan. Like right now I'm not doing anything and I feel like, okay, well, I guess I'm supposed to be doing something. But I'm tired and I don't want to make anything right now. I seem like a pro? Oh my gosh. I hope you're talking about someone else. I'm gonna fiddle in here for a second. I need to like do something with my hand. That's awesome. Hey, maybe in the future I can get at all that. What happened to my... Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm just a newbie at all this, Should I add a pocket here? Well, thank you, Lisa. I'm so afraid to work in this journal, like, to taint it. I feel like I need to do something on the first page, though, otherwise, if I don't, I'm not going to want to do anything. I'm not going to want to touch this. But I actually changed my mind. I want to do a side pocket. I got to move this a little bit. I'm losing, where are my tools? Oh, there it is, okay. I'm gonna add a slide pocket, but I'm not sure. Ooh, that fits perfectly there. I don't think this page needs something because it's very, very white. probably can't. Probably out of frame. I'm gonna say add a little pocket to this. No, I know, but it's like, so if I'm not doing anything, I'm looking at my screen right now on my computer. My phone's doing the recording. All you see is just like my hands. You know what I mean? Like. Ooh. I want to add this. Where's my stapler? I have an avalanche over here. And it's just going to be a page. I'm going to add it right here so that it's a page tab. That way. Oh, it needs a little glue there, unfortunately. And I'm a tab queen. I love tabs. Let's see. I didn't see. Oh yeah, bye. I'm going in a sec too. I'm getting tired and I want to shower and have dinner. You draw fine. Oh no, the wonky birds, that's probably me because I mean other people do them, but I definitely said I can't draw. I mean, I can doodle, but drawing, no. No. I was just thinking, oh my gosh. See, I just did that. Okay, well, that's fine. I'll add something else there. Seeing as I just already ruined one of my pages. I appreciate the compliment, and it's hard to take compliments, but I really don't think that, oh, I can't put a tab there because I have a pocket there. I really don't think I can draw very well, but I'm not, it's okay. Thank you, Savannah. Yeah, like I'm not natural, like, yeah, like, I think it's okay to be I'm good at doodling and collaging, and I have an eye for color and pattern, but I cannot draw. Like, I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, drawing is, in my brain, maybe everyone has a different view of drawing. Drawing in my brain is like, you know, sitting outside with a sketch pad and being like, well, I'm going to draw that tree. No way. No way. Because this is what my tree will look like. Okay, my tree will be this. Oh, that bark is so pretty. Okay, we'll add some texture. Oh, now it looks like a road, so we'll do that. There's my tree. Now you want me to do a wonky heart and doodle on it? I do that all day. No, I should save that tree. It's artwork. I try. Yeah, I try. Like I've said 1,000 times in my videos, I rely on my watercolors to draw, I guess, quote draw. Because to me, I'm more or less drawing, but it has like it has more give, you know? Yes. Karen Campbell. I think I've heard of her. I don't know that I could say I've watched her. I might have. I'm not 100%. It's very hard to put things in here. I almost want to grab, I painty paper. Let's see. I'm gonna add like what I love are like not traditional pockets. Like just rip it and do it. It's not gonna fit there. I'm gonna have to cut it a little bit to make it fit. Let's see. I have no intentions of working in this book. Oh yeah, that black. I know, I'll probably go back there. I have no intentions of working in this book in any order either, because that won't work for me. Because I have to do what kind of makes sense. Yep, I'm gonna put that in there. I think that my doodles look easy when I do it, but I've, you know, like I've said, I make like 1,000 before I hit the video. Like, I practice a lot. Because, I mean, I can't really show you guys an easy way of doing something if I don't know what I'm doing. I know, it does look like pizza. I mean, it's not beautiful, but it's just, I just wanted some texture. Something. You know what I was gonna make myself do sometime is, I'll show you. Ugh. It probably won't all show in the camera, but this is just a bin of scraps, but kind of pretty scraps. Is not let myself use anything other than these scraps. I think that would be a fun challenge. I mean, it doesn't mean I have to get all the way to the bottom, but, you know, at least try. Yeah, this black, is it this page? Or this page? Thing is, I just don't want to add all the same looking pockets, so I gotta wait until I have an idea of what I want to do with it. Like this would probably be like this. I would rather do like, I gotta get it to cut a little more straight. Like just a page trim, you know, just a little flash of a border, just like that. Good enough for me. It still leaves the page open to doing other things. Yeah, I don't check Instagram once or twice a week, because I don't really post on there a whole lot. I don't fit in on Instagram, which is fine. Yeah, send me an email. I love everything eclectic too. That's how this whole journal is going to be. It's going to be, there's going to be so much fun trim hanging. It's going to be so chunky with all these palms and wacky trims. I'm going to do, oh, what is it called? Like, I can't think of the word. Snippet strips, so different page borders. So, yep, it's going to be fun. Hopefully I added enough pages. I don't want this in here right now. Enough pages, but it's trial and error. We'll just see. But it would look good in there. It's not the vibe that this journal is going for. But now this pocket is perfect. Hypothetically, you know. You could even just let me see here. Oh. Well, I could actually take this and then think I'd rather have it be like this. Oh yeah. I haven't done a layered page tab, I don't think. Let me see. I guess it's only gonna go that way. All right, should I commit? Add a pocket? Where do I want it? Anywhere. I like it right there. Oh, the cover. The cover, yeah, the cover's fun. It's just, it is that brown rolled paper you get at the Dollar Tree. And I had it down when I was peeing file folders, so it's just the marks that it made. Excuse me, guys. I haven't talked this much in a while. I'm used to talking to myself for like 10 minutes to make a video. Should I add this or no? I don't like it right there. Ooh, I like that. All right. Drop papers are the best. Oh yeah, they are. I normally don't like save mine because they end up real chunky with paint. Because I like spot like too much paint down, you know. Oh, am I on the right page? Okay. I hope this is what I want to do. And then it's like real chunky, but oh, I put my journals away. I do save chunky paint on paper for trash journals. It's nice texture. Okay, so there you go. We got a little pocket. This thing is gonna be chunky very quickly, I have a feeling. So I'm gonna have to do some stuff on the page. Well, that's still gonna add bulk, isn't it? Whatever. This pocket goes with this journal. This one I think I'll just for now. I don't know if this is big enough. All right, oops. So I'll just put it in here for now. This thing's gonna be busting at the seams as I get working on it. I just like sifting through it. All right. That's enough of that. Oh, you guys, just one thing I was thinking. This might be crazy. Okay, hold on. Wait for it, wait for it. Look at, can you see this? I have a delay, so. It's a little bit much, I know. But to hang my craft cards or whatever these are called that I made. It's kind of cute if it was sitting. Let me see if I can. Hang on. Sitting on a shelf. These things do not want to cooperate. Sitting on a shelf. I don't know. I was just saw it sitting there, so I thought I would just add it. Oh, Diane. You're late to the party. Yeah, it's kind of cute. I mean, that's what's nice about this hook, because you can just change it out. I do think I'll add some trash to this thing, so I kind of think I might use some pop tabs and have a dangle. I don't know. Oh, making fodder is such a great way to get back into crafting, because it's like kind of non-committal, especially if you do the black and white. I don't know if you saw that video, but that you don't need paints or anything. I just do it with permanent marker, you know. Oh, are you in fodder school? Are you doing that? You're doing that 100-day challenge thingy, I think, right? So yeah, just black and white fodder. Ooh, mini ones, yeah. I hate to color on camera because it makes my camera bounce. Oh my gosh, you watched the whole playlist? That's commitment. One of my favorite ones is the cactus one. I didn't get a lot of like attention, but I love the cactus stuff and the succulent stuff. Oh yeah, not the big course. Hopefully you're learning some fun things. This is such a loud. So yeah, so if you want to make collage fodder that like on the go or not, like you don't have all your supplies or packed, black and white. It's a good place to start. This stuff looks so good on everything. I say everything. I better not be fighting anything off. I'll tell you that much. I feel a little bit congested, but we'll see. I tell myself, nope, then I'm not. What paper am I using right now? Oh, just scrap paper, scrapbook paper. It was in my bin. I just grabbed some to show an example. Well, let's see. Let me think of what would be. Let's see, this is gonna bounce my table too much. I should have made it smaller because I gotta. That one. Let's see. That one's gonna take me too long to color it in. But you know, an easy one that doesn't bounce my table are these that are kind of like. They almost look like hearts. I always do one side first. I just have my go-tos. I haven't really like ventured out to many other ones. Then you can add some polka dots. Or you could color it in or leave it white. But if you're fussy cutting it out, I recommend at least having the stem, you go over the stem like twice. Make it a little thicker because it's not fun to cut out if it's real thin. What do you mean able to repeat what I draw over and over again? Oh, to like rewatch it? This is one of my go-tos. Let's do like this one's real easy. Oops. Although I'm supposed to stick to my rule of just doing one side first. And then you just kind of, you know, color them in. Reshape if they're not how you want them. Always reshape, like this one. Like I don't like this right here, so I'm gonna add some, reshape that a little bit. Sometimes I reshape it so much that I end up like ruining the whole thing, but You get the drift. I do not like the fussy cut. It's not my thing at all. Diane's, I showed off my journal or in the beginning of this live, so when you replay it, if you want to see the journal, that's where it's at. I'm not going to show it again for the 100th time for people that have been here, but I'll just show you this is the one I'm talking about. This journal that I made today. Okay? Might do like a heart, I don't know what it's called, this is live, like a real video. Film it and post it. So you might see it for like the 78th time. But that is not happening tonight. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm trying to think what is another go-to one. I'm getting tired. Ugh. So I have a bunch in my room, in my office, that I was going to scan and then have them as digitals, but then I just did not end up doing that. What is it? Oh, the video that I recommended of the person I followed. Is that what you're talking about, Diane? I've been searching high and low for a tutorial on making a journal that suited my way of learning, and the one I found, I don't even know who it is. It's on my Facebook page. I can't toggle there right now because my phone's videoing. But yes, she was a home run for me. No riffraff. It's awesome. I can't say it enough how great it was. I will link it in this video if you guys are wanting to know who I'm talking about. I cannot think of her name at the moment because I just found her and it's the only video I watched. Something about Dollar Tree junk journal supplies to make a journal, but it's not heavy on Dollar Tree stuff, like hardly at all. It's just putting the journal together. And I've watched the big ones on YouTube and they didn't do it for me. Fountain pen? No. Nope, I have an addiction to Poscas. I have a leaf in here because I like them so much they go outside with me. Yes, Sea Panda Crafts. Yep. Fountain pen, I know it sounds idiotic, but I'm not 100% what a fountain pen is. So I guess I'm not addicted. Because I'm very picky about my pens. I don't really like pens very much. I like Sharpies a ton. And what else? I'll use, gel pens. I'll use a little bit for doodling. Mainly my white one. It's somewhere in here. But yes, I'm going to watch more Sea Panda Crafts. See, when I record a video, I can edit out myself coughing or going to the bathroom. Pastas drop fast? Okay, I don't know. I wouldn't know because I haven't experienced it yet, so I don't know. I haven't had any issues. I think my gold one, I have one gold that, I don't know if it dried up or if I used it all. Other than that, they're all in pretty good shape. I do want to try the Sharpies though, but I need to use what I have before I buy more stuff. They may end up on my Christmas list. My mom keeps asking me what to get me, and it's all going to be this kind of stuff. No, I've never had to replace my Poscas. But I don't know how long I've even had them. The only one that I said, I had one gold one that I probably used up because I use it a ton. I bought a set of just gold, black, silver, and white, not to replace any that were out because I wanted another gold, and for $10, I was able to get a gold one plus some more fun ones. You know? Gold's by far my favorite. I think with all art supplies, there's, you know, it's going to be, it's like anything. You have like a car and be like, Subarus are the worst. They always die. And I'm like, I've had a Subaru for 10 years, no problem. You know what I mean? It's like, I think I'm going to have this cover be somewhat like graffiti. Like it's just going to be some, you know, I'm just going to doodle on it here and there. And over time it'll be like so busy with graffiti, it'll be cool. Like, where'd that, yes, I think I have that one. I know I have it, but it's literally the best. It's right here. Yep, they have like, what have I seen? White, gray. What's this one? Crafter Square. All my craft stuff looks kind of, but yeah, this one hasn't dried out. Look at that. Let's see. I can't see it on there, but it's completely, yeah. I've had this over a year, I'd say. Yep, I love that one. I got a couple, like, fancier ones, but I left the cap off of one. I don't know if it's this gold one. No, this is supposed to be gold, and I haven't been able to prime it. Unless that's the color it's supposed to be. Let me see. I don't even know what brand it is. Metallic paint marker. I think I got it at Hobby Lobby. It's like, okay. I mean, I guess I got it primed. I'm just going to add some graffiti on my book. Chalk markers. I have one chalk marker, but I've never used it. I'm not going to dig through this drawer right now because, you guys, it's like way too much stuff in there. Let's start doing my live. Well, I guess we've been live for a while. Let's see. All right, 20 minutes from Goodwill Outlet. Yeah, I'm closer, but not by much. Half the amount of time. We'll go this week. Oops. Diane, favorite sites? Are you talking about Facebook? I have some odd supplies that I've gotten. I asked for those Karen de Ash, or I don't even know what that, for Christmas, so that's coming. Let me see. I don't think I can get in this drawer. I've got these. Hang on. These Dina Wakley scribble sticks. You can tell I've not really used them. Oh, thanks, Diane. So what are these supposed to be? Water soluble pigments. So guys, if you use these, let me know what makes them cool because I haven't figured it out. Yeah, Neo Color 2s I am getting for Christmas, so I gotta wait. But my mom is the queen of giving things early, so I'd probably have them in like a few weeks. And then what she does is she'll go get more stuff because then there's nothing for Christmas because she likes. I mean, when we were little, she won't do that now. But so what do I do with these? I think I tried. I mean, so they're water soluble. That's what worries me. It's like you can't really. It has to be like the final coat, I guess, because I don't want my stuff like leaking. Or like, I don't know, going away because I have like a liquid media to it. Oh, so now I have like, yeah, but I don't see a point watercoloring with them. My watercolor is my brush. Why do I need these? I'm not angry. I'm just like, they frustrate me because I'm like, I was so excited about them that I got them like, what are these? Scribble and wet. I don't want to try it in this journal. Not until I have some, what's the word? Gesso down. I'm not gonna ruin that journal. Not after what I went through today. Alright, so you said I gotta go back. Yeah, the Karen, I can't say. I just call them Karen markers. Neo Color is the brand, yeah. Yeah, Neo 2. I just call them Neo 2s, it's easier. Something like that. So here, oops. So I'm supposed to scribble and then get it wet. This better be exciting. I don't know if I have any water in this pen. No, I gotta get some water. I don't know what Bristol paper is. Oh, so like watercolor paper? Because that didn't do anything. Okay, well. That means I have to get up again to get watercolor paper. Oh, let's try to see if I have a scrap by me. But I should because I cut out that. No. I don't know if they're stable after they're scribbled and dry. That's my worry. I just don't understand the layering. I don't know how to put it into words. Like, where do they belong in the layering of stuff? Like, how do I say it? If I did this, like, awesome page, and then you scribbled, and then I added water, is that going to ruin everything else underneath? That's not exciting to me. And it's still not really... I think I'm just... yeah, I'm going to put them away. So I'm getting really tired. I'm starting to get, like... I don't want to mess with them right now. Yeah, I've seen her channel here and there. I don't know what ink tints are. Sounds familiar, but... it's too late. My mom likes things early so she's retired and she has like a budget and she likes to order certain things. She likes to, it doesn't matter. She's already ordered them, they've already arrived. I think I'm good on watercolor stuff. I got 3 sets of watercolors under me right now. Like when I'm watercoloring, I want to watercolor with a brush. As of today, I am evolving and I change. Next year could be totally different. But for right now, if I'm using a watercolor, I want to use a brush. Ink tints are what? What are they? Like a marker? I can add it to my list, but yeah. You check it out. See, I think the Neo colors, from my understanding, I'll like more because all I really want to do is like, all I want to do, which I could probably do without ordering anything, say this was completed, is do a last aftermath of like a scribble with kind of like a chalky looking mark. I want to mark make with them. That's all I really want to do. I don't want it to be coming off because water's involved. I want it to be permanent there. I don't want smudge when my hand touches it. I'll have to check it all out. Right now I'm really just happy with the supplies I have and don't really need anything. But I'll check the ink things later. Right now, you guys, I need to go because I'm getting real tired. I got super early today. They move like watercolor. Okay. It is pouring out there. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm crashing. Maybe making that journal took it out of me. Who knows? I used to be a night owl because I could hang until 12, 1 o'clock. Now I'm like, wait, is it because I'm old? I don't know. Now I'm like 7, 8 o'clock. I bet it's this getting dark early thing. Yeah, I'm content. I'm just content with all the stuff I have. I mean, I love recommendations. Like tomorrow at 9 a.m. if I was live and had coffee, and I'd be like, send me the Google link. Let me look. Right now I'm like, I'm good. Sounds complicated. Don't want to look at it. Because I'm fading. So, anyway. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'm going to end this live. We've been on for, I think, an hour and a half. I'll keep working on it and trying to find more fun things to do. But this is much more fun and easier than filming videos all day long. So I want to get better technology and get better at doing this because I like doing this. This is way more connected than posting a video, by myself. All right, Lisa, send me that email. And Diane, go check out the beginning of it, yeah. Or you could just watch the whole thing and see it 3, 4 times. All right, guys, thank you very much, and I will chat at you tomorrow. Bye. It's going to take a sec for me to actually hit my buy button on my phone.